back.
We're back. We were already going, but then our engineer said we weren't recording, so he will be getting flayed later.
He's a pox. And a
he's
pox upon him.
Dirtbag, and I have.
And I say that with love.
Yeah, I love him, but like I've got photos of him doing disgusting things. So a couple of weeks back, some of you may remember that we had an interview with a lawyer named Miguel Sanchez,
who's my hero.
Yeah,
amazing. He
Great
sued
guy.
the Sky. He sued the Sky
King.
on behalf of a farmer. Let's face it, the Sky had it coming.
Yeah, it
We've
did.
all been rained on. What a prick.
So we had to cut it out of the interview, but he talked to us a little bit about his case that he's currently at, but he couldn't talk about it at the time because legalities or whatever.
So
we're going to present that right now, edit it in there, and actually edit it in. Don't just say you're going to and don't do it. Okay? Be a professional for fucking once in your life.
A lot of the islands, like municipalities and defense forces, are basically mercenaries and vagabonds.
Well, yeah, of course. They were pricey, okay? They wouldn't accept my currency of Jack Daniels. So I had to dig up actual money for once. It was horrendous.
Dig up?
Yes. I don't believe in banks.
This guy's old school.
This guy's old. I mean, I don't trust that. I don't trust the bank as well either. That woman's crazy.
I don't care what they say about interest. I put my 50 quid on the ground in nothing but change. I took it back up, and it was 60 quid after 10 days. It was amazing.
Can we get back to? Can we talk about this for a second? You're saying you bury money in your back garden and it multiplies?
It's how the interest works. The bank says it's something like weird thing. They set up the money,
the bank
and they give you it back. It's like, no, interest is just money accumulating and just duplicating itself over time. It's a secret to be hiding for years.
Wow.
I really need to get a ordnance survey map from the town hall and see where you're back.
Good luck. Good luck fighting that old bag at the front desk.
This is why I'm taking the bank to court for back payments for the entire island.
Hope you all enjoyed that. So now we're gonna go to live, to us, to the actual trial that he was talking about just there. I can't remember what it was. I was pretty drunk when we did that last interview, and I'm not listening back to the old one because I hate hearing myself on the radio.
Yeah, I know. I
sound like a
hate
prick.
the sound of my own voice as well.
So now cut to it. Now you're gonna cut to it, right? You're not just gonna leave us on here. You're not gonna just leave us and then cut.
Order in the court.
All Ross.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, of the crowd.
Yeah, that's us.
Give me a backflip, people.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Miguel Sanchez.
Yeah. We're to win.
Hey.
Gotta beat him. Gotta do it good. Now, people, there has been a travesty that has happened on this island. A horrible thing has been held back from all of us. And the banks over there, they've been holding back a horrible secret to everyone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is interest. Right here today, I'm going to prove to you that interest is a real phenomenon. It is a real aspect of our everyday life, and the banks knew everything about it, and they refused to tell us what it was. So now we're gonna win. Now we're gonna get it back. We're gonna give it back to the people where it deserves. I'm done.
Name's Gabrielle Trustworthy. I'm here with Buried Treasure PLC. Now, we've got a lot to unpack here. Any of the statements that you have previously heard are inflammatory and unproven, and it is up to my opponent here to actually prove in a court of law absolutely ridiculous statements. Now, I have to ask you as well, do we, with Buried Treasure PLC, provide a public service? We do. Do you ask questions about our service? You should not. You don't. No, we don't stoop into your lives. We don't ask any questions of you when you try and take money out. We don't ask you what you're going to spend with it. Now, I have to ask any of yourselves, would you like anyone to know, your spouse? Would you like your father, your mother? Would you like anyone to know how you spend your money? You don't ask what we do with our money. We don't ask what you do with your money.
That is not the point, Mr. Trustworthy. That is not the point.
Clearly, this is a kangaroo court.
Kangaroo court.
There are no animals of any kind.
This is kangaroo court.
Please allow me to make my opening statement. In conclusion, don't ask any questions. we won't ask any questions either.
Seamus Blackbeard, first witness, you may take the stand.
Arr.
Do you swear by the hide of this baby that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Arr, I do.
Okay, fine. I suppose that'll do.
That's it. Arr, okay.
So, Mr. Blackwood, supposedly.
It's Blackbeard. Arr. Call me Seamus. Blackbeard was my father.
So, Mr. Seamus, so you've been working in this so-called bank establishment for 20 years.
Arr, yes.
Has anything stood out to you in those 20 good years, I'm assuming?
What are you I don't understand the implication.
Has there been any oddities
out of
going
in
on?
my bank? Now, legally, remember, I don't have to talk about anything truly illegal that I've done in the bank. Only that I've seen. That's what you're just saying there, Judge.
You have the right to not self-incriminate.
Right, exactly.
Sir, we don't have the fifth here.
One time I saw a ghost.
Did you?
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
Was it in the burying grounds of money?
No. But it was kind of a sexy ghost.
Because, Mr. Seamus, I have right here documentation signed by you that confirms the burying sites of the money.
Objection!
You can't fucking object.
May I see said documents?
If you take a good look at that, I'm pretty sure that's a treasure map.
Bailiff, help.
Leading to somewhere
I can't read.
I'll take a look. Yeah, that's a treasure map.
Exactly. And right here in the middle is the banks with 3 X's on the 3 burying sites
You don't
of
know
the
that,
money.
Larry, you don't know that. That could be that's in the water. You don't know that.
Mr. Judge, I haven't got your name.
It's B. Adger.
Oh, is this still B. Adger?
Okay.
This is a judge.
All right. Mr. Judge, I present you Exhibit B. Video evidence from a Mr. O'Reilly going into the banks, finding the burial sites.
Once again, objection. A TikTok should not be considered video evidence.
I like TikToks. Play the video.
Hello once again, dear listeners. This is Mr. O'Reilly coming in with the greatest scoop this station ever seen. As we see here in this open... Who are you, sir?
It's me, Seamus Blackbeard.
Seamus
We're
Blackbeard.
good friends, Dan. How do you not recognize me?
Mr. it's me. Look, it's very dark out here, Mr. Seamus. I wasn't expecting anyone.
The lantern lighter died.
What are you doing in this open
Scurvy.
field?
Digging up gold.
You're digging up gold from the banks?
Yes, don't tell anyone this, but if you put money in the ground, it doubles.
My God.
Yeah, it's a bit mental, isn't it?
Can I take some?
No.
God damn.
Once again, objection. An illegally obtained TikTok is not evidence.
Mr. Judge, as we all know, due to broadcasting legislation, the illegal entering of a bank is fine as long as the journalist has, quote-unquote, legitimate scoops. Did Mr. O'Reilly said he had a scoop in said video?
Objection. He did not enter a bank. He did not enter the bank itself. He entered the bank grounds, and therefore that is not the bank.
The bank grounds counts as the bank.
Bailiff here, it does not. I just checked the rule books.
Fucking arse.
Now I must ask some questions myself. Okay, Mr. Blackbeard, is that correct?
That's me.
Mr. Trustworthy, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
We've never met, even though you're the lawyer in a bank.
Well,
and I'm the manager. I guess I've never needed you.
I'm only tagged in when I'm needed. You know how it is. But anyway, come here. As we were saying, so if a video was made and it wasn't because
it's
it
not counted
exist.
in evidence. Even if there was a video of me digging up gold, I'd say
videos
aren't real.
And of course, it's all alleged.
Objection.
What are you objecting?
He's talking shite.
I don't think that's real.
I'm a lawyer. That's what I'm supposed to do.
No, Mr. Blackbeard.
Anyway,
the jury looks like they're really coming around to his side.
You are accessing bank storage in this alleged video, were you not?
If a video were to exist of me digging in the ground,
and so
it would be for my own gold and had nothing to do with their gold.
Would you consider where the gold was stored a safe space?
Yeah.
Safe storage.
Safe storage, of course.
So you could consider it a safe then.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be in the ground. Which wouldn't be the ground at all, because
absolutely
safe storage is safe storage.
Correct.
That's correct. Okay.
Everything you says is right. Everything he says is wrong.
Objection.
There's nothing to object.
Mr. Judge, as we know back from the court case back in 2005, it was proven that a safe space safe is still counted underground if dirt is used. And as we know from the video evidence, dirt was used.
Who said it was on the ground?
The dirt in the video says.
It could be overground.
Overground?
Overground storage.
He's not wrong there.
Is this floating dirt?
In the video,
It
you
could
never
be.
see. In the video, if it existed, you never see me digging up anything.
Alleged
it's only
video.
It's only if allegedly, if there was a video that was legally allowed to be in evidence, which it's not. It's already been taken away. It would show. The video would show me with the hole already dug. So you can't prove nothing. You fucking shite.
So if a man was trespassing on bank grounds, which isn't a bank, in a
Not a
video
bank.
which wasn't
The
taken,
back garden isn't the bank.
of a bank manager
That's my
accessing
land.
the bank's funds, you consider this a scoop. I rest my case. Next witness, please.
The video evidence will be discounted, and any further...
Bullshit!
Do not raise your
Judge, bail up
voice.
here again. We've already done that. Are you okay? He's not doing great. All right, next witness. The next witness is on the witness list is
Wipe
Miguel
my
Sanchez.
phone, bailiff.
That's
Wipe
me,
my phone.
gentlemen. All right.
Objection. I'm not sure why, but I don't like it.
There's nothing in the rule books that says that a lawyer can't be his own witness.
So is he going to ask himself questions, or...
That's the plan.
Probably.
So, Miguel. Sir. I'm sorry. Mr. Sanchez. Thank you. Mr. Sanchez. Why are you here today? Oh God, there's a lot of running here. I'm here today because I found important information that the public need. What is that information then, Mr. Sanchez?
Objection. I feel like the witness has been put under undue duress.
I'm speaking on behalf of...
Badgering the witness.
There are
I'm
no
not
badgers
being
in this
badgered.
court.
I'm being okay.
The witness will be in contempt.
In contempt of himself?
What?
Yeah.
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 So, Mr. Sanchez, you bury money under the ground. Yes. And what did you find out, Mr. Sanchez, when you digged up your money? Oh, fuck. I'm way too out of shape for this running.
This is Francis jumping into the commentary. It looks like Miguel Sanchez is going to have a heart attack. He keeps drinking his beer, and it doesn't look good.
Judge, should we remove the witness from the courtroom?
No, I got this. Give me another can.
Just
give me another can, I'll be
shortness
fine.
of breath is indicative of coronavirus, and I will not catch any viruses when I'm in this courthouse.
Look, that's why I'm drinking Corona. To fight the virus with virus. So, lawyer, Mr. Sanchez, what I found when I dug up my money is there was more. I buried 2,000 quid. And when I buried it up, there was 3,000 after a month. Proving interest is a real thing. It actually multiplied on its own.
Lawyer just handed me, it's me, the bailiff again, handed me a piece of evidence. It's a big dump. It's money with dirt on it.
Mr. Trustworthy, you may ask your questions.
Okay, I have a number of questions here. First
Go
one is,
ahead.
Did you have 24-hour surveillance on this money at all times? When you
I
were
had 3 crows looking into it, croaking at every hour to make sure no one disturbed the ground.
Okay, and could you distinguish these crows' noises from ambient background noises?
Indeed, I had them named. There was Johnny McGill,
It's okay, you don't need to name them. We can move on. from
Seamus Maguire, and Bob.
that.
I really like Bob.
It would be a pleasure to meet Bob. He sounds like a good crow.
Oh, he was
But,
the best crow.
Getting back on topic, so you had 3 crows watching this money
Yeah,
for a month,
yeah.
and they didn't sleep.
No, they took shifts. That's why there was 3 of them.
They took
One
shifts.
8-hour shift
Okay.
each.
Okay, and then when you took the money out of the ground, there was more of it.
Yes, there was an extra grand.
Do you have proof of how much money went into it? Could you have miscounted?
I do not think I miscounted. I believe
No, I did not ask you to think. I did not ask you to give an opinion. We're in a court of law. Only facts matter here. Can you factually show me that you counted correctly when you put it in the ground? Can you factually show me you counted it correctly when you took it out of the ground? Can you count, Mr. Sanchez? Can you count?
Mr. Judge, if you don't mind, I like
Go to
to
10.
I like to
count to 10
I like
right
to
now. Count to 10 right now, Mr. Sanchez.
Order! Order! The court will now hear the closing statements.
I can count. Fuck you, man. I can't count.
Mr. Sanchez, I will ask you to stop crying.
Why?
It is upsetting me.
Why? Johnny said it was fine. Johnny said it was fine. Johnny!
Now, since the prosecution has been removed, I really don't feel like I have to make a statement at all. He's been proven to be crazy. He does not know how to count. He had 3 crows watching a pile of dirt. He didn't employ the fair labor laws either. And the bank manager has stated that we use properly safe storage in storing our money. I rest my case. I hope you side with our bank.
The jury will now deliberate on the statements of witnesses.
That was a wild trial. Who do you think won?
Wow, I don't know. Like that was
When-
some kind of
When
bloodbath.
Miguel Sanchez broke down crying, I almost broke down crying.
I don't think that guy slept in days. I
I'm
got a
pretty
lot of
sure he's-
respect for that crazy bastard.
I'm pretty sure his body is 90% dexedrine. Looks like the jury's coming back in. I'm gonna get an answer to the question.
Head juror, present your verdict.
We find the case to be undecided. It is a hung jury.
You know what that means, everybody? Hung jury. Time for the only way to decide this fight. A TLC match.
Yeah.
Tables, ladders, chairs.
Don't forget to get the nooses first.
I know,
though,
yeah,
for
and
the
of course,
jury.
we're
And of
unfortunately
course, we're gonna have to hang the entire jury, which is like a twist. And I mean, there'll be a good old pyre out back afterwards.
Yeah, we'll
It'll
burn
be
'em
fine.
later.
These things happen.
Anyway,
this is the
let's
process.
get ready to fight. I did not say rumble because that would be I get sued.
Just let me remove my coat, get my table, my ladder, and my chair out of my car, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I say, boy, are you ready for this?
Now
Um,
it's
Mr. Trustworthy looks absolutely ripped underneath
Mr.
that
Trustworthy
shirt.
is yoked.
Mr.
He is
Trustworthy,
shredded. Miguel
I've been-
Sanchez looks like a living potato.
I've been waiting a long time for this. I tell you, have you ever fought a man who's done a standing backflip?
Wow.
He did a
God
standing
damn.
backflip.
Come on,
Amazing.
come on,
And they're
come on,
going-
audience,
and then-
join in, backflip.
And the audience.
Okay, I'm going for it. I'm
The
going for
audience,
it.
the audience has done an entire standing backflip.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Just you want to see skill, you
No.
watch and you wait and see. I place the table down, unfolding it. I place the ladder in between my thighs, and I sit
Huh?
and I sit on the chair. Your head is gonna go in here.
And it would start out, and it's Miguel Sanchez just took that straight to that chair, straight to the dome, and he is bleeding. He is
Wow.
bleeding already. He
Blood's
is,
getting in his eyes. He's gonna
He
be very
cannot
confused
see.
for a few minutes.
but he's
Trustworthy is straight.
and a DDT to Trustworthy.
Wow.
Wow, Trustworthy look. And that's a swanton bomb off the ladder. Miguel Sanchez got out of the way, so it looks like Trustworthy is dead.
Out.
He is
Damn.
out cold, and Miguel Sanchez is going for the pin, but it's a tables TLC match. The pin will do nothing.
Pin
It's
counts for very
first man
little.
through a table, and Trustworthy with the low blow.
Ooh, he's
Miguel
back,
Sanchez
he's back.
is screaming.
He was playing fucking possum.
Trustworthy by name, trustworthy by nature. He's and he is Miguel San. He is about to. It's the tombstone pile driver. Miguel is dazed. He is dazed and
These men
confused.
have
This is
necks
how
of steel.
this is how we do it down south.
And he's
He's
people's
going south.
He did the
Holy
people's
shit.
elbow right onto Miguel Sanchez's crotch. So he is
Johnny!
now bleeding down there as well.
Johnny,
I've never seen a man bleed from his penis,
Let's
but
get
I'm
this
seeing it
table.
now.
hit him, Johnny.
Johnny, ring interference from Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas is now running in with the world championship belt, and he hits Trustworthy on the back of the head. Trustworthy is down.
2,
No,
3 blows.
3 blows to the head. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna have CTE. He's gonna Chris Benoit his family.
Grab him, Johnny.
Oh,
Grab
God.
him. He's
They've-
going in.
Johnny
He's going through.
Johnny and Miguel are now placing an unconscious Trustworthy on the table, and Miguel being the he's getting the crowd up. He's doing his signature move.
Trustworthy by name, trustworthy by nature.
Oh!
Miguel has gone through the table. He did a swanton bomb through the table. Does that count?
God damn,
Judge,
I
does
don't
that
know.
count? He put himself through the table. Does that count?
I guess it counts.
Well, that's it.
Wow. Is that it?
That's
Have we got
it.
the
That's
decider
the
here?
end. That's the end.
No.
The world champion. I mean, obviously, the world championship belt was not on the line at all.
No.
This
but
was
I mean,
purely a the Banks win, I guess.
I said there'll be a retrial somehow. I
think
this
I
one
think a
is
retrial
not
will
dead.
come down. Miguel Sanchez
Trustworthy
has.
is cock of the walk. He is strutting his stuff.
I mean, the fact that he still has a working penis is one of the things he's proud of.
I'd like to say a few words as a victory.
He's
speech.
got it. He's got on the mic.
Closing statements.
McMahon is on the side yelling at him to cut the mic, but no one's gonna cut the mic for Mr. Trustworthy.
I feel sick.
Oh, he's down.
Damn.
What happened?
Johnny, grab him.
Johnny and Miguel Sanchez have just grabbed him. They're shanghaiing him outside the ring. They're bringing him through. They're bringing him through the crowd. They're bringing him outside. They've put him in the car and they've driven off.
What the hell?
What's happening today? What is happening in this?
Okay,
The beautiful sport of battle trial.
Law.
This beautiful sport of law. This is a dark and disturbing day. Miguel Sanchez proving he's a poor loser. He was the first through that table.
We got to call Dan. We got to get the news.
We got to get that with.
See how this goes.
We got to go get someone on this
This
because
is like the Quiet Man or something.
This
They're
is something.
Taking the fucking battle
They're taking the battle in,
country.
and we cut. We're go. He's got eyes on the outside. Dan, what do you see?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am right on the tail of Mr. Sanchez. He's going down south. He's going down to the south of the island. There's more cars piling in. Where are these people coming
I don't know.
from?
We're following you another car, and we've got on the telescope, and we can see they're fighting in the car now.
It's horrendous.
It's like that bit in the Raid 2, and Trustworthy's just throwing elbows and knocking starts a shite out of Miguel Sanchez.
just tried to glass somebody with a styrofoam cup.
It's
I don't
just
know where
this
he's
is
going
this
with
is
this.
mayhem.
I tell you,
I thought this was meant to be a TLC match, not a no DQ and not a no hold. This is disgusting, and I am putting my foot down. This is against the spirit of the trial system.
Okay, I just
and
got
I
a
want,
text that says
I
they're
believe-
headed for a Londis car park.
They're heading for a
I don't
Londis
really
car
know why.
park. They're heading for the car park. Okay.
I've got
They're
a view
squaring
on it.
up. Both their dads are there.
I tell you, gentlemen, it's interesting. Sanchez fights sturdy. Mr. Trustworthy, he's honourable to the end.
Mr. Trustworthy, he does the low blows, but he does them in front of the ref, so everyone knows he's doing them.
It's quite unfortunate I left my boxing gloves at home because they are called mercy, and I'm not gonna have any.
So I guess we're in round 2 in the car park.
What? It's pulling up now, gentlemen.
Everyone's
Cars
seconds.
open.
We're
Seconds.
running to the Londis for cans.
All right, get the cans.
All right. Trustworthy's out. He's been thrown out by Johnny. Sanchez
Who
steps
is
out
now?
himself.
I'd like to know who this Johnny character is
Johnny-
because he got himself involved. And
Johnny Uvitis.
Johnny Unitas.
United.
Woo!
Johnny Unitas. I heard he's an old friend of Mr. Sanchez. He's played many a game, many an assist during the long days in court.
I remember the last time Miguel Sanchez got into a match like this. Johnny Unitas came out of nowhere and hit his opponent with the steel chair while the ref wasn't looking. And I said, he's just not. He's not a good lawyer. This lawyer. He's a disturbing man. He doesn't follow the rules. And it looks like Trustworthy's father has showed up with a bag of golf clubs, and he's thrown one to Trustworthy. And Miguel has a broken nose. That's a 4 if I've ever seen one.
When you see my drive.
And
It's not looking good.
Miguel is spitting teeth on the pavement. I think we need the ref. The ref is here. He's saying no finish, no DQ. This is insane.
We're really gonna find out now. If you bury someone, will they come back with interest?
Oh, and that's it. That's it. He's
Phenomenal
trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
He's the number one on the mic. He's the
Phenomenal
promo king.
shit talk.
And
That guy-
Trustworthy's
game.
father is pointing to the dug grave. It's a grave match.
Trustworthy, you put up a good fight, but the one thing you never learn when you come to this island, you never mess with the locals.
No, he
the
set off
horn
the
of
horn of Abraxas.
Christ.
And-
Oh dear
Getting
God,
serious.
And
gentlemen.
I mean, the whole town's already here. I don't know who he's calling for.
Lads, I see it
Do you
now
see
in
it?
the
Who is it?
horizon. I see it now. It's me horse racing team. They've come to the rescue.
Objection. Objection. He already has a mercenary. He shouldn't have a
You're
team
right.
as well.
You're right. This is disgraceful.
Oh my God.
Miguel Sanchez is once again just. Oh wait, look, no, the horse racing team have already left.
I know,
They rode right past.
Right through. Whoa.
No, lads, to me.
I think he brought the wrong horn.
God damn you, Mr. O'Reilly. You said they were good.
Trustworthy has now hit a putter. Oh, he broke the putter over Sanchez's head and is now, with the broken sharp end, stabbed him in the gut. He's now bleeding profusely. And
Caddy, get me my 5-iron.
he's put another one in. He's put another one in.
I've cracked it over my own head and I'm ready to go.
Dead. He was run over by one of the horsemen. His brains are there's spaghetti on the carpet. This is a tragedy.
Nobody forget about Johnny.
Woo!
I had one job. All I
I
wanted.
can only
This
describe
is the
as
most deaths I've seen on the island in a
week. In a week. It looks like, oh yeah, the entire town has now picked up Miguel Sanchez and they are carrying him towards the grave. Johnny can only describe as making sad woo noises. Woo, woo.
It's
Oh,
a sad
it's a
sight
sad-
today.
I mean,
it's a
you
sad
know,
day.
Miguel he's being held aloft, and the crowd are all laughing as they do this. They're punching him in the butt. And
Miguel's strategy of a 3-day bender to pre-game the trial
was
seems
not
to have
gonna
backfired.
backfired profusely, and he's in the hole, and the ref is calling it. The dirt's on him. It's over.
I sprinkle the dirt on him like I sprinkle the 7 herbs and spices.
Miguel gets to sleep.
Wow. That had,
For
this whole
another-
never had a satisfying casino-like ending, really.
I
I gotta say,
I-
that was poetic.
Padraig,
That was beautiful.
I don't know how I feel about this. I love a good fight. You may love a good fight, but this was.
Truly,
This
it's
is
a sad
That
day for lawyers.
it's a sad day for the law. I mean, he fought valiantly, but he also fought underhandedly.
That's the only way to
He
get
broke the
things done.
rules. He broke the rules, but then Trustworthy had the grave already done.
Wait, what is it I'm seeing? Is somebody getting out of the grave? And
He's
he
getting
looks-
out of the grave.
He looks bigger and stronger than ever.
Oh my God!
it's
It's
almost-
some sort of super Sanchez.
It's like
oh
something's been
God!
added
Oh
to
dear
him.
God! Oh
Oh,
God!
God.
No!
Miss
Oh, the
Selke-
humanity!
Trustworthy.
Someone's
You're
been
savage.
added to him.